You know, Louisiana moved down here when you see the Wi-Fi is through that nation.
What it do? It's 50 like you know. Bravo. What it do? It's 50 like you know. Bravo. Cult leader. Yeah. We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah. They say I'm in the cult. They say a nigga lost, but I done lost it all. Family and all, they didn't get involved. They just wanna ball, some wanna stall. Back against the wall, we gon' show them all. I don't wanna be here, land of the slaves. We are not afraid, we are not the same. I done seen death, nigga, looked him in his eyes. My higher man told me don't look surprised. Them haters gon' try, but them devils gon' cry. I don't wanna side, nigga, I just wanna ride. I don't wanna hide what I really feel inside. Them devils gonna pay for what they did to mine. Look me in my eyes. I want 7 wives. I want 7 kids. I want them to know that it was no hoe, that it was no joke. This is how it go. I do it with no notation. I mean no hesitation. Come on, Lord, we waiting. Look at what they saying. I can't let it be. I can't turn the cheek for what they did to you and what they did to me. They say I'm in the cult. I guess I'm in too deep. I guess it's really deeper than it really needs to be. Forever it's one West. Forever we the best. You don't want to test. It's only one the West. Cult leader. Yeah. We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah.
Wages of sin, death to your cult leader. You ain't one West, so you don't know scripture. Nah, you ain't in the truth, so we don't know niggas. Look, I had to change my ways, I don't know sinning. Got the name changed, not to YAHANNA. How was I ever in the world? I gotta ask myself. Man, a white man, the devil, I ain't imagining. Putting this in the hell, but my people can't imagine hell. I'm in the field with black natives and Hispanics. Never drop my sword and I don't panic like Muhammad. The church and house of Satan, they just want your time. And you could go against the law, but you won't survive. M.O.K. had a dream to get birthed alive. Want me to love my enemies, the worst advice. If you ain't U.P.K, you don't worship Christ. Nah, say you don't worship Christ.
Cult leader. Yeah. We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah.
Yes, sir, man. We are another Thursday night scripture breakdown. You understand what I'm saying? This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out in 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York, man. Where we are led by the amazing commanding General YAHANNA, man. You understand what I'm saying? Where this is the only refuge in place for Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, man. As a matter of fact, man, your greatest refuge, Black people, your first real feast day that you were ordered to keep, you understand what I'm saying, is coming very soon, man. And that is the Lord's 50th Passover, man. You understand what I'm saying? And that will be in Jamaica, Queens, New York, man. You understand? This would be the only Passover that the Lord has ordained. You understand what I'm saying? Because only the Israelite school of universal and practical knowledge is the only nation of Israel that the God of the Bible acknowledges. You understand? So that's why you got to get into this truth, man. Brothers, become a real priest and prophet of the Lord, and sisters, become a righteous princess for the God of the Bible, man. You understand? And you'll only learn how to do those things in the I.S.U.P.K under the Commander General YAHANNA. So tonight, man, we want to get into the aspect because keeping the Passover, man, is so important because it gives us the understanding of what our people seen. It's a celebration to our God delivering us as a nation out of a nation's hand, a wicked nation's hand, man. Through mighty works, man, through killing. You understand what I'm saying? Because he said he is a man of war, man, and Yahweh is his name. So you know, understand what I'm saying? I love seeing these scriptures about war, man, and fighting, and the God of the Bible delivering our people, and you understand what I'm saying? The prophets come proclaiming to these heathen nations what our God is about to do to them, man. You understand? So it's like it's such a glorious thing, man, when you finally when you get into this truth, man, and you start understanding these scriptures because you have been baptized and you've been taught properly. You understand what I'm saying? You truly understand that this nation, this Bible is your history book. You understand? And it's for us to see within these scriptures so we make not the same mistakes that our forefathers did, man. So, you know, and how to rebuild this nation. So when our king returns, man, he can't do nothing but smile and issue niggas swords and whips, man, and just tell us to go get them. You understand what I'm saying? So with that, we're gonna go to the book of Joel, man. See what that prophet had to say, chapter 3, verse 9. I'm gonna have the trooper back there reading it, man, till the officer comes up. We got Trooper Rom in the house, and we also got one of the Aquathium up in here. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna handle this thing, we're gonna rock this thing out for Thursday night, man. You understand? We're gonna have a glorious class, man. Because that's what we do here. Go ahead,
God honor one God. Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Proclaim ye this amongst who?
The Gentiles.
Doc, the God of the Bible is telling us to proclaim something amongst the Gentiles, man. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, the fake Jews over there in Jerusalem, man, they made a declaration, man, to try to push out the rest of the Arabs that are on the West Bank, on the Gaza Strip, man, because they want to build some more condominiums. You understand what I'm saying? That they get from the billions of dollars that the U.S. sends to Israel. I mean, I don't understand why. And you know where that money comes from? That comes out of the pocket. That comes from the $1.4 trillion that you niggas make a year. That goes into your hands. You understand what I'm saying? You put it straight back into the economy. So they tax the hell out of the working poor, who are niggas, where if you don't work, you're not gonna eat. You understand what I'm saying? That's working poor, according to any social economical construct, man. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't work, you're not gonna eat. That's what the white man has us on here in this hellhole called America. So the God of the Bible, man, he's a just God, man. So whatever any nation has done to his nation, who are Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, the nation of Israel. You understand what I'm saying? He's going to pay them back, man. But he's a righteous guy, so he also tells them to wake up and get ready. Keep reading now. Read that from the top.
God honor one God. Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Uh-huh.
Prepare war.
Prepare war, man. These Gentiles better get ready, man. Because the God of the Bible, man, he is setting them up for World War III. You understand what I'm saying? The nation of Israel is that Salakia, those devils out there in Israel, man, they are they're doing all they can. And what Commander Junior Hunter brought this out on Monday, man. You understand? The US government has said that the Iranian military and government is a terrorist group, man. So if you know anything about history or anything about this deceiver, this so-called white man who's the devil, man, when he starts labeling a person or a nation or a group of people anything but a human being, he's preparing to kill you, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's only a fulfillment of prophecy when when Russia goes into, you know, if the U.S. and Israel go to fight Iran, that's it, Doc. You understand? Because guess who's coming for Iran, behind Iran? Russia. You understand? And when Russia set foot back up in that ground again in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, we're gonna read it, man. You understand what I'm saying? That, and then the guy in the Bible, he's gonna step in for us. Keep reading now.
God in the one kind. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up.
Man, look, man, we calling for their mighty men to go ahead. Y'all wake up, man, and y'all get ready. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all over here in America, you understand? You Moabites, and you come over here and become Americanized, man, and you get caught up in all the amenities and caught up in the lifestyle of being a consumer, man. You understand? You forget how to kill. You know, then you get up in this Christianity and start loving white Jesus and start loving all these heathen nations, man. And that's how the white man controls the earth. You understand? According to the book of Revelation, chapter 13, man, he created that image, man. He created that image of that beast, man, and caused it to speak. And then the whole world worshiped it. That's everybody. You understand me? Because all these major religions, that's what it is. It's Buddhism, it's Islam, it's Christianity, you know, it's Catholicism, you know, because I mean anything that you can join, you understand what I'm saying? Anything that anybody can be a part of, that is pretty much Christianity, man. And that's not what Christ died for. You understand? Christ only died for Black, Hispanic, and Native American people to wake up back to the truth. That's it, man. You understand? And for us to love one another again. Yeah, and understand who our enemies are, man, because our God is telling us he's telling these Gentiles to prepare for war, man, and wake up their mighty men, man. You understand? So like Commander Junior Hunter brought out on the grill, man, you got these Salaki Jim Muhammad brought out, you got these white people, rich white people, man, that got these big old homes out there in the country, man, and they got plenty of weapons in their arsenal. They got ammunition for years. They got guns for days. You understand what I'm saying? They believe in that was the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. You understand? They're preparing for a militia to come up against them. You understand what I'm saying? They're prepared for it. They're prepared for, you know, the zombie apocalypse. Little do they know it ain't gonna be nothing but Christ and the heavenly host, man, coming up against them. And niggas, you understand what I'm saying? Looking to give them their payback for them burning up Rosewood, Florida, and bombing up the Black Wall Street. You understand what I'm saying? And countless other Black-owned, Black-operated cities that were built here in America before we integrated due to Michael King with his big head self. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is the God of the Bible is telling them to prepare for war, man. Keep reading. Did you finish up 9? All right, then it says, let all the men of war draw near, man. You understand? Here's the God of the Bible, brother. And this is the spirit of the black man. You understand what I'm saying? We want you at your best, man. You understand? If we gonna challenge you for a fight, we gonna challenge the biggest one. That's our spirit. You understand what I'm saying? We want you at your healthiest. We want you at your most well-trained. You understand? Because when we defeat you, you understand, it's going to be known throughout the earth that this power called America was a superpower, man. You understand? They were the first power in the face of the earth to bomb a whole nation, man. That's saying a lot. You understand? So when the God of the Bible destroys this place, it'll be greater than Pharaoh's army, man. It'll be greater than him burying Pharaoh and his whole military in the Red Sea, man. You understand? When the so-called white man gets taken down by the Most High, you understand? I mean, when Yahushua returns, man, these heathens won't have no choice, man. They're gonna bow down, man. You understand? They will give us their backs to be beaten, brother, because they don't want to go against that power, man. To see America, to see that whore, as Revelation says, burning, man, from afar, and they'll weep for it. You understand? Because they know, man, that kingdom that's going to reign forever, where everybody gonna have to be righteous. You ain't gonna be able to do the disgusting customs of your forefathers, man, because you're gonna have a real nigga in your town. You understand? Him and his officers making sure them heathens are doing right. You understand? That's what these scriptures tell us, man. Well, so our spirit is to fight the biggest and the baddest, man. So when we take you down, man, there will be no excuse. You understand? Drop that and give me the book of Exodus chapter 15 and 3. You understand? Because we got to see, man, what characteristic of this God, man, of this man that has told the prophet Joel to tell all the heathen nations to prepare for war, man. Only the being that has killed more than anything on the face of the earth, you understand what I'm saying, speaks like this. Read that out.
God and one God. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
The Lord is a man of who?
A man of war.
He's a man of candy canes.
A man of war.
He's a man of love, hugs, and kisses.
A man of war.
He's the one that sent his only begotten son down here to die for the whole world. What is he, I?
A man of war.
Go ahead.
The Lord is his name.
The Lord is his name, man. Yahweh is his name. He's the only one that can tell one prophet to declare to all the Gentiles, man, all these folk nasty heathens, man. You understand what I'm saying? That wouldn't know how to bathe their bodies if they didn't have niggas in captivity. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, make sure you give them that mic, the water, my nigga. You understand? So this is where we at, all right? We dealing with a powerful being, man. You understand? We dealing with a man who declares himself to be a man of war. Period, point blank. You understand? Well, I mean, what can you do to come up against that, man? You understand? So I mean, he's told them in Job chapter 3 verse 9 to let all their men draw near and let them come up, man. You understand? So it's like he's telling them to get ready, man, prepare themselves, do what they need to do. You understand? Drop to verse 10 in Job chapter 3, real quick. You understand? So I mean, he's giving them specific orders on what they need to do to prepare themselves for war. You understand? I mean, this is a righteous God, brother. You understand? He only loves one nation of people, but he wants them heathen nations, man, to be all ready, man, because he don't want no excuse, man. So when the God of the Bible comes up against them, they will know that they have been defeated, man. Read that, sir.
Con and one con. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
Man, he's telling them what they need to do, man. So you wake up your farmers, the ones that can throw that hay real good, the ones that do all that old stuff, man. Take your plowshares and make them swords, man. You understand what I'm saying? And make your plunging hooks into spears, man. You understand? We had Joel chapter 3 and verse 10. Joel chapter 3 and verse 10. You have to use that mic. Out of there. So the God of the Bible, not only did he warn them, but he's also giving them instructions, man. This is how powerful this God is, man. Because, I mean, in war, man, that's one thing you don't want to give your enemy any type of advantage on how to deal with you, man. But the God of the Bible is allowing them to have it. Not an advantage, but you know what I'm saying? He's going to give them a little something on what to do, man. You understand? And he don't have to do that because the white man don't fight like that. The white man don't want you at your best, man. Matter of fact, when our people were coming out of Egypt, man, our caravan, he stayed. Amalek, the descendants of Esau, they went and killed the children and the weak, the sick and the elderly out of our caravan when we were leaving out of Egypt, man. You understand? The white man, he's going to have the best. He's going to try to put together, so like the best team. You understand what I'm saying? And he don't care how, he'll still try to weaken you. And you understand what I'm saying? To fight you. But not this guy, brother. This guy here, man, he already know the victory. He already put the victory in the hands of his children. You understand? But he wants the heathens to come into war feeling like, you know what, we got a chance against these people, man. We done beat these people down. You understand what I'm saying? They've been 400 years in captivity, man. 500, 600 years for the so-called Hispanics. They all strung out on drugs, in prison. They hate one another. They not even a nation of people. You understand? The God of the Bible put us way at the bottom. And he's strengthening these heathen nations, man. He's telling them what to do here, man. You keep start at verse 10. Joel 3 and 10.
Come, the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords.
Tell them to make swords.
And your pronking hooks into spears.
Make spears.
Let the weak say, I am strong.
You're weak. Tell your weak to say they're strong, man. Build them up. Let them lift up them rocks and get strong. You understand? You see my people, we're in the destroyed. My people are in the destroyed state. You understand? They don't even know who they are. I got them they're dazed and confused, suffering behind curses because they disobeyed me. You understand? So the God of the Bible is going to put and we still going to get the victory, man. This is what's so great. You understand? We are the I.S.U.P.K, and the body of our King YAHANNA is made up of social rejects, man. Anything that the world has rejected, that's what Christ wanted out of Israel, man. You understand what I'm saying? He wants the underdog, man. And he's willing to, he's so powerful, man. He empowers the other nation. He empowers our enemies, man. So you understand what I'm saying? Keep reading. Read 11.
Come, verse 11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like they're going to be at the valley of Jehoshaphat, man, and it's going to be every heathen nation on the face of the earth, man, getting after it. You understand? Killing one another. They're going to establish, it's going to be the real Independence Day movie reenactment, man. Right. You understand what I'm saying? And they're going to see that big old mothership come out the sky, man, break the sky. They're going to see them chariots pull in till there's no more light from the sun, man. You understand what I'm saying? Then they're going to look to try to turn toward one another, to tussle with the heavenly host. You understand what I'm saying? Of the Most High, man, and our King Yahweh. You understand? So he's telling them to gather together, man. He's gonna do it. You understand? They gonna be in the mix. They gonna be fighting one another, but then they gonna turn and they gonna see, man. Read 12.
Verse 12. Let the heathen be weakened and come up. Oh, so like, and let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat is a valley that is in Jerusalem to this day. In southern Jerusalem, man. It's there. Keep reading.
For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
The God of the Bible is going to judge them, man. And the way that the God of the Bible judges them, just according to the way a man would, according to Exodus 15:3, like a man of war, man. He's going to kill them, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? He's going to slay all them heathen nations that have pretty much all those major all them powers, man. They have nuclear warfare. You understand? Commander Junior was trying to bring out what other nation that armed itself, and that was India, man. India upped its capabilities. India don't like Pakistan. You understand what I'm saying? And Russia is allied with Iran. You understand what I'm saying? And China. They all have China has billions of soldiers, man. Billions. You understand? So all these nations, man, that have held the children of the Most High in captivity. So those are 17 other nations of people, man, that are greater and mightier than the nation of Israel. You understand what I'm saying? Are going to be gathered in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. And the God of the Bible is going to show them who he is truly with, man. And that'll be salvation right there. Christians talk about they saved now. No, sir. You understand? The Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge will be saved in World War III, Doc. Because that'll be the end for these heathens, man. You understand? Drop that and give me the book of Psalm, chapter 83, and start at 1. You understand? Because, we got King David, man, a man after the Most High's own heart, Doc. You understand what that white man calls him? The harp-playing, loving, little shepherd boy. You understand? We're going to see what type of spirit King David had, man. You understand? Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O Lord.
Keep not thy silence.
Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God.
What do you think King David is asking the Most High to do? What you got, sis? Right. Good night. Good as Sister Hand, Don. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? He is going to hold his peace.
Right.
He's going to be still because he don't want us to know that he's there with us because he's just watching to see what we do. So King David made a plea to him, man, to say something. You understand what I'm saying? Do something, Lord. We out here, man. We having it hard, Yahweh. We having it hard, Most High. Read 2.
Come. Verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Mm-hmm.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Every nation hates the Most High, man, because they weren't given his laws, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? His instructions to keep to show that they would love him. You understand what I'm saying? Every nation hates the Most High. That's period, point blank. And most importantly, our own people hate him more. You understand? Because they want to be wicked, man. They rather lust after these heathen nations, man.
Right.
So King David, it seems like he's almost giving the Most High a report too. And tell him what he's hearing. You understand what I'm saying? We need you to wake up, Most High. We need you to be not silent. You understand what I'm saying? Because all your enemies, who are my enemies now, have raised their head. And they raise their head, they are looking for war, sir. Go ahead.
And for our people, would an important part be to get to know who the Most High is? Because a lot of our people think he's Jesus Christ.
Right. I mean, that's the illusion of Christianity, man, to make have our people believe that there's a holy trinity and Christ is the same as the God of the Bible, man.
Right.
That's not true. You understand? They are the God of the Bible is in Christ. And when we keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, Christ will be in us. So thus the Most High will be in us. You understand what I'm saying? That's what that's saying. That's three separate entities, but it's saying that there's a connection. You understand? What you got?
And how would you be able to call on the Most High if you don't even know who he is and how to call out to him? How can he act in your behalf if you don't even know how to call out to him?
Well, how do we get the Most High to hearken to us then? What did the prophets say to get the Most High to hear their prayers? You know?
I got two separate things going through my head.
Tell me both.
That we would have to know his name.
No. What was the other one?
Go through the mediator.
No. The prayer that every prophet would pray, any man that tried to plead to the Most High, he would say to the God of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the way to get the Most High's ear to be inclined. You understand what I'm saying? Good night, yeah. And what that causes is that causes the Most High to remember that covenant that he made with our forefathers. You see what I'm saying? So since now we have Yahawashi, who is the mediator, that's why in the end of our prayers we say, in the name of Yahawashi, the water Aman. You see what I'm saying? Or like our salute, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shabbat Barakatah. You understand what I'm saying? That's in the name of Yahweh Shah. You understand what I'm saying? So the Lord watch over you in the name of Yahweh Shah. You see what I'm saying? So we got to say that. So the God of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whose name is Yahweh in the Hebrew, because that is Lasha One Quadash, man. We are the only nation that held on to that language after the Tower of Babylon fell. Our forefather Eber. You understand? So we are at the aspect of the turmoil, and the enemies had lifted up their head, man. You understand what I'm saying? So King David is still giving his report. Read verse 3.
Come, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. So
not only have the enemies of the Most High raised their head, but they're trying to do what they did again in the Tower of Babel, man. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to fight against the God of the nation of Israel. We're going to fight against them. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to take crafty counsel. Keep reading.
Come. And consulted against thy hidden ones.
So they're going to take crafty counsel against the Lord's people. And then it says they consulted against the hidden ones. So the other nation of people that took crafty counsel against us was the nation of Egypt, man. You understand what I'm saying? These heathens know what to do if they want to take down the people of the Most High.
Right.
They know what to do. Go ahead,
If I could, sir, like say brothers in the world or anyone outside of the I.S.U.P.K that have taken on the spirit of the white man or of heathen that's following other customs, you know, they also have taken crafty counsel against us, like in a way or form of fashion. Like they're against us. Like say you at your slavery and you shining or you looking good or people favoring you more, then somebody gonna try to figure out a way to get you out the way, you know?
Right.
Or they gonna be like, you know what, I don't like how he working. He ain't doing it right, or
Right.
you know, just something
Right.
to the heathen spirit that will take over.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, that's so true. But in the end, what we got to remember when it comes to that, man, it's Christ. Yahushua told us, man, it's not you that they hate. You understand what I'm saying? It's me that they hate. It's that truth. It's that light that you got shining forth, man. Because you understand what I'm saying? You out here doing what you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying, black man? So you can't worry or trip about that, Doc. You understand what I'm saying? But that is the truth, Doc. That is the crafty counsel that even our people take up against us. Because, you know, all throughout the scriptures, man, it was our own people that killed the priests and prophets of the Lord. It was our own people that crucified our own king. You understand what I'm saying? It's our people that have to reject the truth first.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Our people reject our God first, and then we get turned over as a nation of people to whatever or whatnot devices they want to turn to because they're lusting behind a heathen nation.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, where we at? Verse 4. Go ahead.
Verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance.
And they done that, Doc. They done a great job at that. You understand what I'm saying? They have the so-called Hispanics speaking Spanish. There's a bunch of them. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a bunch of Hispanic brothers and sisters out there, man. Struggling, dying out here, man. You understand? And I mean, even if the ones in Texas just got together with the niggas out here, man, we would change up the game.
Right.
If we decide not to go to work one day, nigga, we be, you understand what I'm saying? Just in Texas. And what people don't know is Texas is probably the only state in the Confederate of the United States that can break off into its own country, man. You understand? So if we take over the U.S., man, if we take over if we take over the state of Texas, brother, and move all our people down here to Texas, Doc, the Lord will be with us. You understand? That's just a thought. That's just what I think about, man. If Issachar didn't go to work in this place, good night, Doc. We take over this earth just by Issachar and Judah not going to work here in Texas. You understand? Keep reading.
Come. Verse 5, for they have consulted together with one consent.
Just like they did in the Tower of Babel, man. That's what got the Most High off the throne, and this is what King David knew, man. You understand what I'm saying? The God of the Bible got off his throne in the book of Genesis chapter 9 because he knew that if them heathen nations got together and got on one accord, this is what the white man wants. He wants the Tower of Babel again. He wants to, you understand what I'm saying, build a one world nation to where he can get rid of the Lord's people and he can and they can try to take down God. Little do they know, you can't take down the Most High's people, man. He ain't gonna let it happen. You understand? He ain't gonna let it happen, man. Period, point blank, Doc. So this is why King David is pleading to him, man. He's letting them know, man, they have come together on one consent. Because I know what you did in the book of Genesis. I know it. I read it. You understand what I'm saying? I know you got up off your throne. I know you weren't silent anymore. I know what you did. And I'm going to call upon you to do that again. I'm going to let you know they trying to wipe us out, Lord. You understand what I'm saying? King David knew how to cry out to the Most High, Doc. You understand? Keep reading.
Come. They are confederate against thee.
Keep reading.
Verse 6, the tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom, these are the major ones, Doc. These are the ones that are going to lead the way in World War III. Read.
Come. And the Ishmaelites.
Start at 6 again, Doc.
Come. The tabernacles of Edom.
So that's the so-called white man. That's the white man here in America. That's the white man there in Israel. That's the white man there in Germany. That's the white man there in Russia. You understand? Any major power where there's a so-called white man, they are really Edomites.
Right.
Keep reading.
Con. And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites, that's all them Arabian night jokers that's in the middle so-called Middle East. You understand? Read.
Con. Of Moab.
Of Moab, that's China, man. You understand what I'm saying? Read.
Con. And the Hagarenes.
The Hagarenes, man. Them Elamites, dog. Those are descendants of Elam. You understand? That's who's gonna get it on, dog. It's gonna be a glorious thing too, and there are more. You understand what I'm saying? But they're simply, and then go to 7.
Con. Verse 7. Jabal and Ammon.
That's Japan. Japan is an ally of America. Read.
Con. And Amalek.
Amalek is a descendant of. Matter of fact, Amalek, that's the so-called fake Jews.
Right.
Them the fake Jews right there. Amalek. Read.
Con. The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
That's all them stanky Africans now. God of the Bible wrapped up all the people that's gonna join together, and how the God of the Bible is gonna kill them all in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. And it's gonna be so glorious, now. King David is calling. He's calling on that man of war, man, and he's telling him to wake up, and he's telling him to remember what he's done for his people. You understand? He's telling them that the heathens they trying to gather together against to wipe us all the way out. And you told us that we will never leave your hand. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing will be able to wipe us out but you. But these heathens are trying to do it. You understand what I'm saying? All we need to do is just get up, Lord. Don't hold your peace. You understand what I'm saying? Be not still. Just move on them. Just like what you did in the book of Genesis. You understand? Drop that and give me Jeremiah 49:7. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're going to bring this all the way out. We're going to talk about some of these enemies, man, that we're facing today here in America. You understand what I'm saying? Some of these enemies that come over here, you understand, get all type of grants and loans and just prosper over our people, man. Prosper over the Lord's people and just destroy us, man, in this place. You understand? This is what we got to go through, man. And the God of the Bible always brought it out to us. All we have to do is come back to it, man, and follow Commander YAHANNA. We'll get the hell about this hell, Doc. Read.
Con, the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus said the Lord of hosts.
Concerning Edom, Doc. Concerning the so-called white man. Read.
Con. Concerning Edom, thus said the Lord of hosts. Is wisdom no more in Teman?
Mm-hmm.
Is counsel perished from the prudent?
Mm-hmm.
Is their wisdom vanished?
Doc, man, there will be nothing left for the nation of Edom, man. The so-called white man. You understand what I'm saying? They won't even have counsel in that time. They won't even know what to do, man, with the Most High and his people, man. You understand? We're going to wipe this, the God of the Bible going to wipe this thing out. Drop down to 10.
Come. Verse 10. But I have made Esau bare.
Man, he had uncovered Esau, man. Esau will be running around here butt ball naked, man. Not so much in the flesh, Doc, but he's going to uncover all the things. Keep reading.
Come. But I have made Esau bare.
Mm-hmm.
I have uncovered his secret places.
Mm-hmm.
And he shall not be able to hide himself.
Mm-hmm.
His seed is spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
And his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not.
Doc, man, it's saying that there will be nowhere for Esau to run, man, because he's going to expose. The God of the Bible is going to do what he said he's going to do in 2 Thessalonians, man, where the man of sin will be revealed, fully revealed, man. There will be no shadow of a doubt that the God of the Bible, he's going to, according to verse 7, he's going to expose their ignorance. He's going to show the world that they didn't know nothing, that all this history that they rewrote and stole was a lie. And then he's going to show them according to verse 10, he's going to show all the wickedness that they done to the Lord's people. So it won't be no excuse or no reason why he did it. the guy in the Bible is unjust. I thought he loved everybody. No, I'm gonna show you. The guy in the Bible gonna show you why he can't love this beast. The God of the Bible, he's going to show the world that Esau is the serpent from the beginning, man. He's going to show the world that he was the first murderer. He's going to show them all that, man. He's going to show there'll be no doubt that the God of the Bible is the one true Lord, God of the nation of Israel. You understand what I'm saying? When he get done with Esau, Doc, he's going to show who was the most wickedest, vile beast that he ever created through their subtlety, man. He's going to show that. That's good work right there. Give me 2 Samuel chapter 8, 2. Man, we'll keep on bringing it out. Salaki, hey, can you get them batteries and charge these up for the officer? The water. Now we're going to, you know what I'm saying, we're going to break it out to another nation. Hold on. We're going to break it out to another nation, man. We're going to show you how the God of the Bible is done to these other nations. We're going to go down the list on most of them, man. We're going to show you, man, that the God of the Bible is real, Doc. You understand? We're going to show you what the God of the Bible says, man, about these heathens, man. Keep reading.
Come on. The book of 2 Samuel, chapter 8, verse 2. And he smote Moab and measured them with a line, casting them down to the ground. Even with 2 lines measured, he to put to death, and with 1 full line to keep alive. And so the Moabites became David's servants and brought gifts.
God, man, he's going to do this again, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? He gonna kill some, and he gonna leave the others. He gonna leave those others that he didn't kill for servants, Doc. You understand what I'm saying? So we will have Jackie Chan and them as servants, man, and that's gonna be good, man. Because I might just grow a bamboo garden, man. And I'm gonna have Jackie Chan and them just watch over it. You understand what I'm saying? Just in case I want to have a panda bear, bring back the panda bear, the panda, you understand what I'm saying? What's that? Take them off the endangered species list as the white man been such a damn devil.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I might just want to have a panda bear reserve, and I want Moab to, you know what I'm saying, raise the bamboo up for the pandas. You know what I'm saying? And every now and then let a panda take a hunk of Moab behind, man. You understand what I'm saying? Well, I be dreaming big, boy. I can't wait, Doc. Oh man, the plantation of the Charlotte Potts, Doc. It's gonna be glorious, Doc. You understand what I'm saying? Because I truly hate this place, man. I hate to see my people in the condition that they're in. And just knowing that if they just open up this Bible, man, they can really, truly see the hope that for them that is truly promised to us, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I mean, my heart longs for my people to wake up. Because I'm tired of going out there every Saturday and seeing another batch of the homeless of our nation, man. You understand what I'm saying? Walking around high and messed up out their minds, man. You know, and it's crazy that we just share the same story, man. You know, yeah, somebody's story might be a little bit more horrific. Somebody might have been raped or molested a little bit more times. Or, you understand what I'm saying? But we are the greatest people on the face of the earth.
Right.
And for Negroes to still be out here surviving and rocking and rolling, man, good night, sir. You know, I mean, the so-called white man has pretty much done all he could to wipe us out as a people, man. He has put us on all type of mind-altering drugs. He's experienced with our men through syphilis and the Tuskegee. You understand what I'm saying? Right. He's given us all manner of diseases. You know, that was only for us not keeping the commandments, but the God of the Bible he's doing what he said he was going to allow to happen to us for disobeying these laws, statutes, and commandments. But it's just the so-called white man that he's perfected it. You understand what I'm saying? He's perfected on how to try to get rid of us, man. You understand? Got us eating all the abominable things, you know, eating sea roaches and good night, Doc. Man, brother, making the righteous daughters of Zion harlots, man. You know, I mean, he makes any nation's women harlots. Doc. He go in there and he'll rape the women so many times, and then he'll just have them thinking this is what he used to do in slavery here, man. He would mess with our sisters' mind. He would rape them, and he would tell them, "Oh, you wanted that. You wanted that. You wanted that. You're promiscuous. You're a whore." You understand? And after so long, so much of that, man, what you gonna do? This is why you gotta open up this Bible, man. This Bible is the only instruction. This thing is the only way for our people to wake up, man. This is it, y'all. We have tried everything, man. You can't name a nigga that has not tried Christianity or Islam. You can't name them. You understand? Niggas tried Buddhism. You understand? All the Benjaminites are damn near worshippers of the East Indian customs. You understand? We've done everything but keep these commandments, man. It's time to wake up to it, Doc. It is time, man. You know, the real priests and prophets of the Lord, man, we tired out here, man. We tired of seeing our people in a bad condition, man. It is painful, man. The only thing that keep us going is this damn brotherhood, man. And the white man, he's so wicked, man. He has gotten us to hate one another, man. Like, God, dog, brother. You can't look a brother in the face, man, and tell him shalom and what's up, bro? What's going down? You doing all right, brother? God, dog, bro. Like, Doc, like, you don't know just what that does to that brother, man. You understand what I'm saying? If you acknowledge a brother and be like, what's going on, brother? You don't know. You could be down the street getting into something. That brother might stop for you, man. Hey, man, that's the brother I spoke for. Let me stop for him. Let me see what's up. I mean, the white man has taken us loving one another away, man. He is a beast, Doc. And these Moabites, they owe us a gift. They come in our neighborhoods, build up their hair salon, build up their beauty shops, build up their nail salons and all this old stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Thinking they make chicken better than niggas. They put their businesses in our neighborhoods, y'all. And they watch niggas get shot on these streets in front of their businesses. And don't say a goddamn thing. Doc, they deserve to be servants, man. You understand what I'm saying? They deserve for when they own our plantation, when they own the plantation, to bring the best out of China, to bring the best out of the land of Moab and put it back in your storehouse, man. That's what they deserve. They deserve that, man. You understand what I'm saying? They participate in the killing and the taking of remembrance of the nation of Israel, man. Go ahead, Al.
And if I could, when Christ come back, they gonna be our slaves for a period, and then they gonna get set in their own land.
Right.
But the white man, he's gonna be wiped off the face of the earth.
That's right.
He deserves it. Like, till this day, we are still being oppressed. We are stuck in a system of oppression. Right. And then he still, like, he won't stop. Like abortion clinics. Like, it's something new damn near every 2-3 years.
He got it to where a woman can not in the third trimester, right before she go into labor, can push the baby out and kill the baby, man. And all they do is harvest the organs, man. Everything's fully developed. All they do is take it and sell it. You understand? To a white man that then say, well, I got this from an organ donor. No, you didn't, you devil. You got it from the 500, the half a million, abortions that are done by our women here in America. That's where you got it from. What you got, sis?
When you talked about the Moabites moving in with their businesses, it just reminded me of this documentary of a Moabite business that moved into the black community, and the young black girl got shot and killed, was shot in the head by the Moabite owner of the store, a female. And it's just the nerve of them to move in any black area, want to take your money, afraid of you, and don't mind killing you dead.
Right.
For no reason.
Right. I mean, that's so true. I remember that thing. That's about the with Halle Berry in there.
It was a documentary.
Right.
It was the real characters, you know.
Right. Right. I mean, that Asian woman said that young sister was shoplifting. Right, stealing orange juice and just blew her head. Blew. And then I think she only got probation or something. She got off, man. She didn't even see probation. You know what I'm saying? Like, good night. Like, this place gotta go, man. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, every nation of people are in full anticipation and full agreement in destroying us, man. They got to pay, man. Hey, whose car is that? Is that my car? Okay, no sweat. Go ahead.
If I could, so that ties back to what you was bringing out about crafty counsel. Like these other nations, like don't let it happen to them. Like if a white man killed one of ours, he'd get off scot-free. Like his people will look out for him. But like say something like the same situation happened with a black man, you know, or something similar. A black man is gonna get thrown in prison and be hid away. You know?
Yeah, kind of. We good.
Right, that's what I wanted to touch on, like what you were saying about crafty counsel. Like it's set up for us to be destroyed.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, these people, they gotta go, man. You understand? The only way that the only thing that they'll understand is death. That's the only thing they understand. That's the only thing that makes them heathens mourn. When theirs die, man. That's the only thing. Like, I mean, they'll go out there and fight for theirs, but the only thing they understand is their innocent dies. That's it. So this is why the I.S.U.P.K, our official stance is we can't mourn for no Nipsey Hussle, man. Because don't no Ethiopians, no people from the Emirates mourn for niggas at all. You understand what I'm saying? According to the scriptures, they partook in that. They made counsel to do that. You understand what I'm saying? They don't speak out for us at all. If they had any love, any compassion for the niggas that get killed in front of their businesses, they would go to the Congress or something. And what's crazy is they don't even have elected officials. You understand? The Chinese, they don't have elected officials. The Arabs don't have elected officials. These stinking Hamites don't have elected officials here in America. They don't need no representation. The white man respects them, though. They get their businesses. They take care of what they need to take care of. You understand what I'm saying? But niggas, we have all the representation. We have all the leadership. We have the Black Caucus is the largest group in D.C. and on Capitol Hill. That is the largest committee in Capitol Hill, the Black Caucus. And niggas die every day. I was watching Captain of 13,000, Captain Marquardt out there in Chicago. He said just last weekend, 25 niggas died, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, think about it. We have the largest group of representation on the Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. And 25 niggas died in Chicago and nothing's said, man. God damn this place called America, brother.
Right.
This place, it deserves all the destruction and all the judgment of the Lord that's coming to it, man. Prepare war, you heathens. You understand what I'm saying? Because I tell you what, Doc, we got some bad niggas I know just in Houston, Doc, that are chomping at the bit for a sword, man. And the order, man, to get back recompense, man. You understand what I'm saying? This place is terrible. What you got, Doc?
I want to say what you was bringing out about how the white man respects these heathen nations and don't respect us because we don't even accept our culture or respect our culture. Like we trying to be everything but, like these Arabs, they got they own culture and they customs, and Ishmael, I mean not Ishmael, but Moab, they got their own customs. And then the white man, he'll respect them. He'll do business with them. If they say they're taking the day off because of such and so, then he gonna let them do their thing. But let it be a nigga, you gotta go through thick and thin to even try to, take the Sabbath day off. To go to Passover or celebrate a high holy day.
Right.
That's what
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's so typical because we try to get just 3 days of work off. Moses tried to only get us 3 days of work off. He initially went to Pharaoh and said, just give us 3 days, man. Get my people up out of here. We're going to go to the wilderness for 3 days. We're going to serve our God, get back right with him, and then we'll be back. Pharaoh's like, y'all niggas ain't going nowhere.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Just 3 days, player? We can't get 3 days. We done built you treasure cities and we can't get 3 days? You tell these people, you tell your boss, man, yeah, I got to go celebrate the Lord's Passover. You understand what I'm saying? Led by the commander YAHANNA, as ordered, as commanded to us by our prophet Moses. You understand what I'm saying? By the God of the Bible. They look at you crazy.
Right.
You understand? Good night, man. It lets you know we in Egypt all over again. What you got, sis?
Some of them know it's 3 days to go and get strong and come back and whoop up on your ass.
Right,
It's
and
like,
that's what they knew. Good night. Get that sister hand. That's a great point right there, Doc. You understand what I'm saying? Drop that and give me Jeremiah 48:2. You understand what I'm saying? Because we gotta bring up another one with what the Most High said about Moab, man. You understand? The God of the Bible, he's going to get you, Moab. He's going to get you, you retarded bastard. You understand what I'm saying? I sat by a Moabite. Moabite came and sat by me, man. I was at the DPS, man. Trying to get my life. I was in there, man. Oh, man, that joker there, he was ugly, brother. Oh, I had to take a picture of it and send it to Israel, Doc. Had a whole nation see it on Facebook, Doc. And he just breathed through his nostrils. It was so disgusting, man. You understand what I'm saying? I was like, why did they choose to sit by me? I look like the most upset nigga in here, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I should have a whole row to my damn self. You understand? He came and sat by me like, he's just a nigga. You understand? No sweat, Moab.
Right.
You're going to be on my plantation breathing hard, goddamn it. I'm going to beat the hell out of you, tell you that. Go ahead and give me that out.
We're coming to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 48, verse 2. There shall be no more praise of Moab.
When you take a praise from a people, Doc, you take their very soul up out of them, Doc. When we beat down Moab, when the Most High beats down Moab so bad that they're not going to be worried about a Chinese calendar. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't going to be worried about, they ain't going to be worried about no martial arts that they stole. They ain't going to be worried about none of that, Doc. They ain't going to be worried about eating frogs. They're not going to be worried about having a dog day calendar festival. You understand? They got a garden in China that has nothing, that is made of structures of penises, man, of rods. Big rods, all this, man. Like this here could be shaped as a rod. The setup of the speaker That's how they was, and I mean, they got people taking pictures of them, and like these nations are. We received the only commandment not to be homosexuals. That's only found in the scriptures, man. Not to be a homosexual. Every other nation, man, they dib and dabble, dog. They dib and dabble. They take their little time to experiment, batting for the other team, dog. You understand what I'm saying? I hate this place, brother. You understand? If the Most High could make a way to save every nigga, they get themselves together, man. You know, and just do away with these heathens, dog. You understand? That'll be too great. You know, too soon will be too soon, dog. Keep reading, dog.
Come, and Heshbon, they have devised evil against it.
Mm-hmm.
Come and let us cut it off from being a nation.
Mm-hmm.
Also, thou shalt be cut down, O madman.
Mm-hmm.
The sword shall pursue thee.
Man, we gonna go after the Moabites, dog. They deserve it though, man. They retarded. You understand what I'm saying? They deserve it, dog. They deserve it to be pursued with that sword, man. You understand? Because they are China. China is Africa is China now, man. They're not gonna show you this, but them Chinese, they got them Chinese out there with place in their lip. You understand what I'm saying? Chinese gonna take over that custom, man. They gonna start circumcising their daughters, man. Them Chinese, they crazy. They scripture say they old madmen, man. You understand what I'm saying? But the sword of the Most High gonna come after them, dog. We gonna pursue them, dog. We gonna run them down. You understand what I'm saying? Crazy descendants of Lot. That's all that is. Them daughters laying with them had a whole retarded nation of people. Ain't that something? Just Down syndrome. From daddy on down, dog. Since damn near the beginning, brother. The first book of the Bible, they didn't have retarded bastards in their lineage, dog. Good night, brother. The God of the Bible is real, man. Drop and give me verse 4, man.
Come, verse 4. Moab is destroyed.
What?
Moab is destroyed.
Uh-huh.
Her little ones have caused a cry to be heard.
Man, they cried out. After we done smashed a bunch of their little babies' heads against the stone, man, they done cried out. Moab is destroyed, doc. That's gonna be a glorious thing, man. Right. The God of the Bible show his power like that, doc. Drop that and give me Obadiah chapter 1. Verse 1 through 3. Cause we finna get back to this devil, doc. You understand what I'm saying? Now he really deserves everything he go get. Come, Salaki.
Come. The book of Obadiah, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord God concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle. Verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
Right, Doc. The God of the Bible, the way he set it up, Doc, we are the least of all the nations of the earth, but we are the most despised because we received the instructions for rulership. Like, we the only nation of people that got the cheat code, Doc. We the one. They don't like that. Like, damn, every time we play these niggas online, they always win. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you know, niggas can relate to that, Doc. You know what I'm saying? We start talking about these old video games. Yeah, man, but we got the cheat code, Israel. We got the access to the King and the Most High. You understand? And they despise us for that. Read verse 3,
Come, verse 3. The pride of thine heart had deceived thee.
There is no more, there's not a heathen on the face of the earth that is more prideful for a goddamn thing than the white man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? The white man has done nothing to contribute to this place, to the whole earth. He is a goddamn cancer, man.
Right.
I mean, anything that he puts his hands on here in this earth, it goes to SHIT, right? Like he pollutes the water, man, that his children have to drink from. Like he makes animals extinct, man. Like, why are you hunting animals for nothing? Why? Thanks to the so-called white man, there are no white rhinos, man. The white rhino is gonna be saved when YAHANNA returns, man. You understand what I'm saying? The white man, the devil, doc, he got to go, brother. You understand? Just so there will be peace in this earth, man. That devil, he's going to have to be put under the feet of real niggas, man. Just so the earth will have peace. You understand? Read.
Go Wakanda. The pride of thine heart had deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
There's only one nation of people that dwelt in the cliffs, man. The white man to tell you, oh, you know, the so-called Caucasian, I'm a Caucasian. I'm of Caucasian descent. Yes, you are from the caves, damn it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm so glad you admit that. You understand? I'm gonna trick one up on the street, man. I'm gonna ask, hey, are you Caucasian? Yes, I'm Caucasian. Oh, so you're from the mountains, right? Because that's where the descendants of the Caucasians come from the damn mountains. There's only one thing on the earth called Caucasus. Those are the mountain ranges.
Right.
Those that dwell where?
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
In the rocks, doc. Uh-huh.
Whose habitation is high.
The white man loves that penthouse, doc. He loves to be in the highest room on the highest building, brother.
Right.
I tell you what, a nigga get on the elevator and go up 3 floors, doc. He having trouble. You understand me? His eyes go crossways. You understand? Hey, doc, I tell you what, brother. I can say I had to fight that thing with dealing with heights. You understand what I'm saying? But when I get out there first, I'm still like, oh God. If I watch a movie and I see white people on the side of cliffs, I'm like, damn, man. You understand what I'm saying? How you just laying up on the cliff like that? You make one false move, you gonna fall over. Not my black behind. You're gonna have to have. If we have a fight on the side of a mountain, doc, whatever you want, you can get it. I'm just gonna walk away. You understand what I'm saying? The white man love the high place, doc. The white man loves skydiving, doc. You understand what I'm saying? It's like white people, man, they made up a whole nother thing of of sporting. They know that niggas would not do. They call that extreme sporting, doc. These people, they ride bikes off sides of mountains, bro. You understand what I'm saying? The X Games, doc. They did that because they was like, okay, it takes zero athleticism to do this. So ain't no nigga gonna do this, doc. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a mountain is high, man. You understand? The closest thing we got here in Texas is Austin. Austin, Central Texas, and some parts of West Texas, where the elevation of the earth is elevated. And the mountains are tall, man. Them hills, they're hills, not mountains. You understand? I can only imagine. And we gonna check them out because we gonna drive. We driving to the pass over. So we gonna see them Appalachian Mountains, doc. It's gonna be glorious. You understand what I'm saying? I wish we was flying though. I tell you what. It said, I looked on GPS thing, that thing said 20, well, it said 1 day and 1 hour. I'm like, man, doc. The white man is the devil, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I mean, we just gonna put it on that, dog. Niggas gotta drive all the way to Harlem, New York. You understand? You know, we gotta travel, dog. I can't wait till we just get in our land, rebuild our temple, and that is that. You understand? White man the devil, doc. He gonna have to pay, doc. Whose habitation is high. Keep reading.
Gone. That said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Good night. That is a prideful bastard, Most High. He said in his heart, who gonna take me down? You understand what I'm saying? I have a space force. Who's gonna take me down? You understand what I'm saying? The white man got a space force, y'all. The Donald Trump told, he turned around to them dudes in them uniform and told her, I want you to get going on that immediately.
Right.
You understand? We now have a space force. He ain't got to consider who the hell and how the hell it's gonna get put together. You know, he just know he got niggas in his back pocket. He know the white man, he's prideful because he knows he has the children of the Most High, his brother Jacob's children in captivity now. That's what makes him prideful. You understand what I'm saying? Where he has these Uncle Tom, he got the best basketball player in the earth, LeBron James, his nigga. You understand what I'm saying? The funniest nigga comedian, Chris Rock. You understand? He has them in his back pocket, Doc. He has niggas under his feet. And he is prideful about that. The Lord ain't gonna destroy us. We have his chosen people. He's holding us ransom. The white man's holding us ransom in this place, man. That's why he gotta go, Doc. Give me Obadiah, Salakia. Go to verse 7. Verse 7.
Verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Good night, Doc. So you understand what I'm saying? The Chinese man, the white man know he got to handle the Chinese man with a long wooden spoon. You understand what I'm saying? But they gas him up. The Chinese man, they gas him up. You understand what I'm saying? Let him sleep with his women and send him over there to China. And you know, but the Chinese really don't play. That's the Japanese that love the white man. You understand what I'm saying? The Chinese, they ain't gonna let you over there. They know the white man the devil. But nevertheless, when it come to destroying niggas, Doc, everybody raise their hand to do it. You understand what I'm saying? They're enemies that they made confederate with, man, even at the borders, Doc. You understand what I'm saying? They made a confederate with them fake Jews. And what, you know, I ran into this white woman. I was at Hobby Lobby, and this white woman, this sister, trying to get some fabric and stuff cut, some fringes cut. Sister asked me, where you going? I said, we going to the Passover, sis. The 50th annual Passover. This might be the one. You know, yeah. And then this devil, she pushes her basket. Yeah, the Passover where God told the Israelites to put the blood of the lamb over there, and she trying to run it down. And then she was trying to, you know what I'm saying that she's part of the Christianity that's united with the Jews. I said, woman, those people that are calling themselves Jews, they are not the Jews.
Right.
The Jews are black. Right. I cut that devil, Doc. I cut that devil good. And so, you know, she came to the point, she asked about, well, what is Revelations talking about? Where there will be a beast that, you understand, well, with the mark. And she said, is the Antichrist here on the earth today? I said, oh, he is here, lady. And he is not just one man, but he is a nation of people. And then I said, it's a nation of people, the only nation of people that have raped, robbed, and murdered all throughout the earth, stolen land, and stolen the identity and the customs and the cultures of the people that they conquered, man. And that's when she was then worried about her fabric after that. So I walked off. I'm like, yeah, not the one, Wanks. You understand what I'm saying? I'm in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge.
Right.
We're not getting these fringes for play. We keeping these commandments. We're going to show the God of the Bible. We love him, man. Because he told us to show up at that Passover, Doc. That's going to be the new year, man. You understand what I'm saying? And we're going to keep that. And then we're going to keep that unleavened bread. And we're not going to eat no leaven or no yeast or none of that for 7 days after that. You understand what I'm saying? Because the God of the Bible told us to do it. So we're going to do it, man. And we're going to love it, man. It's not going to be grievous, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Good night, Doc. Almost went off on a tangent, Doc. Keep reading, man.
And prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him.
Good night, Doc. You can't reason with the so-called white man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Niggas have tried to love this devil, man, since we've been over here. You understand? We've seen that we can't fight him physically, right? Because he has the military, he has the, you know what I'm saying? He has everything. So niggas resort to try to love him. You know what? Let me just be like him. You understand? Let's try to force our way into having him loving us. You understand? And Kuta Kinte got his foot chopped off. You understand what I'm saying? These Negroes, man, y'all, I tell y'all what, man. And he pop up with a slave movie every now and again just to let you niggas know, like Commander Yana said, that he could get hard on y'all again. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we gonna make America great again. You understand what I'm saying? You know what happened when America was great? You understand? And good night, Doc. I'm gonna tell you what, General Muhammad is so cold, Doc. General Muhammad is a real cult leader, brother. You understand what I'm saying? He said that when the white kids watch all those videos of the 60s of their ancestors burning up churches and doing all this wicked stuff, that's nostalgia for them.
Right.
So they're like, you know what? I wish I could blow one up. You understand what I'm saying? And reverence the great Robert E. Lee. You understand? They making us tear down his statue. He done nothing but good for our people. I'm sure he has. You understand what I'm saying? But when it's good for the white man, that means it's hell for niggas, man. You understand what I'm saying? But this day, Mr. White Man, and let me tell you, let me look up and get you a good look at you. You're dealing with niggas that are not afraid of you anymore, man. You understand what I'm saying? You're dealing with the real preacher prophets of the Lord, man. And it's only the Father that we fear, man. Period, point blank, Doc. We will kill and be killed for this nation to rise again, Mr. White Man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So them niggas that you had to kill and beat up and to make an example out of, yes, we're here back into the earth, Mr. White Man. You understand what I'm saying? And I tell you what, if you don't kill us now, good night, Doc. It's gonna be hell for you later, Doc. You can't reason with the so-called white man people when it comes, like, even to this day, all the crap that we've been through the civil rights movement and everything, man.
Right.
We still don't have human rights in this place. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Martin Luther King only bought us civil rights, and he had to sell his damn soul to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Just so we could go to court and have a fair trial. You understand? But it's back to white people being able to kill niggas again and nothing happened. Just like post-slavery, Jim Crow, and the civil rights movement, man. What you got, sis?
But the Moabites and the Africans who hate the white man too, and even think they're better than the white man in their hearts, can come from their country over here, get their money, get the loan, get the business, and we get nothing.
Good night. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they do, man. You understand what I'm saying? The Chinese, they come over here. Some of them got washaterians too, man. You understand what I'm saying, Doc? They do all they can do to oppress niggas, Doc.
Right.
Like, God, dog, man. I don't know if you ever used a washateria. My po behind had to once or twice. You understand what I'm saying? I had to use a washateria before. I mean, and them things, man, they will gobble up your money, man. The quarters and all that stuff, Doc. A nigga can never get ahead, bro. This place is not set up for niggas to get on their feet, bro. Period, point blank. It'll take an act of the Most High for a real nigga to get up on his feet around here, man. You understand? Like, you have to have the paces. The Most High has to have seen you with the paces of Job in this place, Doc, to get that here in America, man. You understand what I'm saying? The wicked are in true rulership of this earth. That the earth is given truly into the hands of the wicked. This is the time we are in, black people. You understand? Keep reading.
Verse 8. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of I.S.U.P.K?
Yeah, man, all that wise stuff that they think they have and all their history and all that, Doc, the Most High is going to put that to naught. Keep reading.
Verse 9. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Cut off by slaughter, man. We're going to destroy the mighty men of your children, of all your descendants. You understand what I'm saying? They'll be made to dismay, man. You heathens, man. Y'all got a day coming, Doc. Like, you keep counting the Lord's children out, man. Baba Kashar, keep doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Because the more you do that, Doc, the more glorious that victory we gonna have in the end, man. You understand what I'm saying? You trying to truly wipe us out tonight. And the more you do that, Doc, I mean, just the more ferocity the Most High will have in avenging us, man. You understand what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Come. Verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Man, it's a shameful thing to fight with your brother, man. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, who can you trust if you can't trust the nigga that came out the same womb with you, man?
Right.
You share the same womb of a woman, and the nigga can't trust you, brother. And you would seek to kill your brother, man. You understand what I'm saying? That is a very shameful thing, man. And he's gonna bear the brunt of that shame for selling the inheritance to our forefather. He's gonna have to feel that one down. He's gonna have to feel that one. You understand what I'm saying? Throughout all his generations, they're gonna feel that. And then two, for still after knowing he sold that birthright, still wanting to kill the brother that he sold the birthright to? You understand what I'm saying? Like, Jacob could have really just let him die, bro. And he would have got it. He would have got it. He would have got the inheritance. You understand what I'm saying? Good night, Doc. I love this truth, brother. Because it all comes to you when you start teaching it, Doc. It all comes to you, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Like how you were saying, how can you not trust or love your brother that came out the same womb as you? How can you not love your brother who has the same genetics and DNA as you?
Right.
You know, how can you not even fathom to trust your brother?
Right.
You know, that's why we have the commandment to love our brother as ourselves.
That's right.
And that's one of the greatest.
That's awesome. You understand what I'm saying? That's the greatest one that we can do for another brother is love thy brother, man. I'll tell you what, man, if you bring your black behind up to Jamaica, Queens, New York, man, you come to this Passover, Doc, you will see brotherhood at its finest, brother. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Well, it would be hundreds of niggas in one place, Doc, and there ain't gonna be nothing but laughing and greeting and, you understand what I'm saying, and meeting and good night, Doc. And I mean, every nigga in there will be willing to kill and be killed for that nigga standing next to him, Doc.
That's right.
I mean, the ultimate form of brotherhood, Doc. I love the I.S.U.P.K, man, just for that fact, Doc. Because being a Christian Israelite, man, that's a hard thing, Doc. You know what I'm saying? You got to have brotherhood in this place, man. This world is, I mean, the white man is the devil, Doc, and I mean, you need something to combat that, bro. Give me the book Isaiah chapter 14, start at 1. You understand? We're going to get this last few scriptures, Doc, and we're going to get on up out again. Go ahead, Doc.
The book of Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Man, Doc, he's going to have mercy on Jacob, the descendants of the tribe of Judah, the house of Judah, and he will choose Israel, Doc. That's the 10 northern tribes, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's two sticks, Doc. He's gonna bring them together. Read.
Come. And set them in their own land.
So like, okay, go ahead. That's right.
And the stranger shall be joined with them.
Uh-huh.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Right. So you understand what I'm saying? You have your Christian Israelites that'll say, look, it says strangers. It's gonna be strangers. He already spoke of the nation of Israel and Jacob coming together. So it's gonna be strangers that's gonna come together, man. You understand me? So you can love white people, man. You can let white people into your congregation, man. You can let white people over to your Passover and into your barbecues and all that. I tell you what, Command YAHANNA, we will never do that, Doc.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Go to verse 2, sir.
Come. Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them.
Good night, Doc. So, I mean, the house of Jacob, we going to bring them in. we going to go get them. You understand what I'm saying? And Israel going to possess them, Doc. And where?
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
So a possession, man, this is when this type of stuff happens after you win a war, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You then begin to enjoy the spoils of your destruction, man. You see what I'm saying? So any heathen that's left behind, man, what's the Lord gonna do? You read?
Come. For servants and handmaids.
We're gonna possess them, man. A possession, man. As if like you own like this here, man. This bottle of water, man. This is mine. This is my possession. I'm the only one drinking from this. But then if this brother take it from me and he start drinking of it, then that's his possession. He then owns that bottle. So when we're set in our place and the God of the Bible finally shows mercy on the Jacob and Israel, on the house of Jacob and the house of Israel, Doc, we're going to own you, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because you owned us. Keep reading.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
We were captives unto you, so therefore we're going to take you captive, man. You understand what I'm saying? You removed us out of our land, man. Babylon the Timbuktu says they ended the nation, the so-called Jewish state with great slaughter, man. You understand what I'm saying? The Romans ended our nation with great slaughter. And they were so cold with it, they had the men eating their leather from their belts, and then had our women eating their young, man, eating their children. You understand what I'm saying? You devils got to pay for that, man. Keep reading.
Come. And they shall rule over the oppressors.
Keep reading.
Come. Verse 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
The white man is not in sorrow. The Chinese man is not in sorrow. The Arab man is not in sorrow.
Right.
None of these heathens are in sorrow, man.
Right.
They don't need to be relieved from a damn thing here in America. All they have to do is leave their homeland and come to America, man. You understand? That's all they need to do. Get up out of there and come here. They're Tawab. Then they got niggas that they can rule over, man, and set up businesses in our neighborhoods, and we pay $10,000 a week, and then they can just set up a whole nother, go to Sugarland or Salakia or Rosenberg, or develop a property that only they people can live in. Create deed restrictions that only they can live in. You understand what I'm saying? They gotta pay for this, dog. No other nation of people is in sorrow but niggas. Keep reading.
And from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
What people serve hard bondage here in America, man? You understand? Only Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, man. We still are here catching hell, man. We are the only ones need this salvation, man. This has not happened. This prophecy has not happened. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna end it with the greatest one that's in this book, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and 9. We're finna bring it out, brother.
The book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Verse 10.
If any man has a spiritual ear, has any understanding, man. If you got any understanding out there in them streets, man, when we out there teaching, if you have any understanding, brother, please listen, read.
Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity.
Shall go into captivity.
Niggas never led a nation of people into captivity, Doc. Owned them, possessed them, and had us to build great nations. We've always, when we sinned against the God of the Bible and got put in captivity and got delivered by the God of the Bible, we always had to build our own nation back up. You understand what I'm saying? But this time, Doc, he that led it into captivity with what?
Shall go into captivity.
Man, you gonna go into captivity, you white man, you Moabite, you Ishmaelites, you Ammonites, you Hagareans, you Philippines, Amalek, and you all you folks of Tyre, man. You will go into captivity, man. You are going to build the nigga kingdom of heaven, Doc. And that, you understand what I'm saying? The gates of that land will be always open, Doc. Open for y'all to come spend y'all money here, man. You understand what I'm saying? Try to get you a hunk of that street of gold, Doc. Don't you do it because we will beat the dog hell out you if you try. So go ahead and try so we can just beat you, man. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to bring the best out of China. You're going to bring the best out of Africa. You're going to bring the best out of out of your land, man. You're going to bring the best out of your land, and you're going to be bringing it day and night into our kingdom, Doc. And because we deserve it, Doc. We are the princes and princesses of the power, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's only right that our Father want to glorify us when we do right. You understand what I'm saying? He promised us that. And we finna get back to that, Doc. But we gotta let you know, man, that the God of this Bible is a man of war, man. And he's declaring war on you heathens, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you keep preparing, you keep making your what's that, your nuclear program stronger. You understand what I'm saying? You send all you heathen need a space force, man. All you heathen need vehicles that can get up in the sky, break the atmosphere, and shoot weapons, man. I want y'all to do it, man. Because I want to be in the chariot, me and the house of Ashar the pilot in the chariot, watching you fools try. Shoot through that crystal dome, Doc. You understand what I'm saying? I want to see y'all try. I can't wait, Doc. It's going to be glorious, brother. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to be watching all the explosion and everything, Doc. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be, we're going to have a world star going and everything, Doc. Look at what the Most High doing in this place. Good night, Doc. They deserve it too. Get them, Lord. You understand what I'm saying? And our king will have a new reputation, man, according to the book of Revelation, Doc. He's going to have a new reputation, man. You're going to know that Christ was a killer, Doc. You're going to know that Christ was an austere man. You're going to learn that day. You understand? And with that, man, it's the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West, 125th Street in Harlem, New York, man, where we are led by the amazing Commander YAHANNA, man. Pay your tithes, man. You understand? Pay your tithes. Support this truth, man. We got the 50th Passover coming up, Doc. You understand what I'm saying? And we going to, we going to do it big for the Lord, man. You understand what I'm saying? That the cost at the door is $200, man. You understand? And that's only righteous, Doc. Especially if you ain't been paying tithes, you might well pay Commander Gianna $200. He said he got everything paid for and set up. You understand what I'm saying? And with that, brothers and sisters, man, shalom.